Jessie placed 2 of the MRI films onto the fluorescent view boxes on the wall to her right. The dense tumor, almost certainly a rather large subfrontal meningioma, glowed obscenely amid the much darker normal brain tissue. The location was dangerous, and the shape of the tumor suggested that it was the type of meningioma that was poorly contained, with extensions infiltrating the brain tissue surrounding it. An ARTIE tumor, if ever there was one. "The tumor is right here," Jessie said, pointing it out. "Yes, we know. Our doctor referred us to a brain surgeon, but he gave us no confidence that he could remove my husband's tumor without causing a good deal of damage. Our doctor then suggested we search for a surgeon in London or in the United States. We were in the process of doing that, and already had Dr. Gilbride's name on a very short list of candidates when he performed his miraculous operation on that young gymnast." "I see. Well, I'm sure Dr. Gilbride can help you, but you must know that surgery such as this is risky. Parts of the tumor are situated right alongside normal brain tissue. The dissection is extremely difficult. There may well be residual neurologic deficits. We would prefer to speak with Dr. Gilbride about that." Jessie felt overwhelming gratitude that the Count would not be her patient. "Very well," she said. "He shall be back sometime tomorrow afternoon. You can come back then." "Excuse me, Dr. Copeland, but we have traveled a long way, and we have no intention of leaving this hospital. But my husband has had 2 seizures. If he has another, I want him here. We intend to pay in cash, so we will have no problem with your insurance or your healthcare system. I will be happy to leave enough money with your hospital administrator in advance to cover all the expenses of our stay, including my husband's surgery." "Mrs. Herman, I don't know if we can do this." "Then I suggest you speak to the director of your hospital. I will be happy to speak to him as well." "I guess I'd better do that." Jessie went down the hall to Alice Twitchell's temporary office and was rather easily able to reach Richard Marcus, the hospital president. A few minutes later, she was back in her office. Marcus had confirmed what she already knew. Running a hospital was all about money. "The president of the hospital will be happy to meet with you in his office. We have a private room available on Surgical 7, the neurosurgical floor. Actually, we will need 2. The Count's children plan to stay near him as long as he is in the hospital. I assure you, they will make it their business to be in nobody's way. We will pay whatever rate you charge." Jessie knew better than to argue, and it was clear from the way the Count held his arms tightly folded across his chest that he had no intention of intervening again. "Countess," Jessie said, "if Dr. Marcus says it's okay, and we have the room, you get the room." "And private nurses?" "We have agencies that can provide you with that. The head nurse on Surgical 7 will know how it's done. Anything else?" "Yes. I wish to know when my husband's surgery will be performed." "Now that I absolutely cannot tell you. For one thing, that's Dr. Gilbride's decision. For another, our MRI-assisted neurosurgical suite is booked solid. It may be some time before your husband can be fitted into the schedule." Countess Orlis Herman's smile was patronizing in the extreme. "We shall see about that," she said. It was after 7 when Jessie caught up with Alex in the cafeteria. He and another security guard were sitting together. She was about to head back to the floor when he spotted her and waved her to join them. Wanting not to seem too eager, she grabbed a salad, some chips, and a decaf, and stopped to say a few words to a resident she barely knew. By the time she ambled over to Alex's table, the other guard had left. "I was going to call you to meet for dinner," he said, "but some guy went berserk in the ER, and Eldon and I had to deal with him. Then Eldon insisted we take our dinner break together." "Why did he leave?" Alex's grin reminded her of Clint Eastwood's. "I guess he left because I asked him to," he said. "Oh," Jessie managed, hoping she looked more composed at that moment than she was feeling. "Well, how's your day?" "Actually, they've scheduled 2 too many guards on this shift, so it's been pretty light. They offered me the chance to go home." "And you didn't take it?" "The choice was an empty apartment and a Mel Gibson video versus the chance to get together with you and get paid for it." "Oh," she said again.